Hi people, I am back with another one of these, and I don't remember what I was doing, or what I have. It's been so long since I've done it. Basin of Vows.
Hey, if you invited Zeke, that was me on his account trying to download World War II.
Good job, you idiot.
Sorry.
How dare you. So I beat the Crystal Sage. I beat the tree. I beat Vort, and I bothered the dancer. So my next step would be to go back to the Crystal Sage and head for the brothers. Or not the brothers, the Knights of Artorias, or the I can't remember the name. Abyss Watchers, that's them. Okay, so we're back at the Road of Sacrifices, right after you beat the Crystal Sage. Now once you beat this guy, you have two choices. You can continue onward from his position. As I find the way out. There it is. Or, if you're feeling frosty, you can go back and head the opposite way. Or not the opposite way, but across the area. To get to a different area. But, for now, we'll follow the path. Keep it easy. I thought I heard a crystal gizzard. Wow. Now these guys can be mean. They are a serious threat if you're not careful. That one will spot you once you start coming towards them. So you just want to run back to about here. That way you don't get knocked off too easy. And be ready to dodge, because they mostly charge you from a distance. Getting off 3 hits with this sword is okay, because you'll stun. And he'll knock himself off most times, honestly. They just swing so dang much. His other buddy might come back up. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they turn a lot while they attack. So if you get hit by something that's garbage, don't sweat it. Or if you have life gems or something. Oh wait, this game doesn't do life gems. My bad. Dark Souls 2. We're gonna get one of these douchebags that everybody just loves. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. That's on me. Oh, thank you. How gentle of you to set me down like that. Too bad I won't lose. Kick her butt, heal as many times as you need to, because sometimes those guys can be pretty mean. Get the Herald set right there. And then all is not lost. Up ahead, I believe there's a bonfire right up here under the stairwell. Right? Yeah, bonfire. Up the stairs, you'll have a couple friends to go fight. They can be pretty mean. I think it's just one, actually. And then down the stairs is another person that we get to have fun with. We'll start with the downstairs. Hug the wall, just in case. I don't know if the other guy will chase you. And we've got this guy. He looks like a little thief. Oh, I was hoping I could get behind him before he did anything, but guess not. You get the Paladin's Ashes behind him. It's hard to tell, but if you take initiative sometimes, you might get them first. It's just taking your chances sometimes. He doesn't have a lot of damage, but he sure hits a lot. And he throws stuff if you get farther. So just strafe left and right while you heal, if you need to get away from him. Boom! Critical hit. And he got the frostbite. And you finally get him and he stops breathing. God, I hate these guys sometimes. Yeah, but he's pretty much just to get the Paladin's Ashes. You don't even have to finish him. But he's worth a couple thousand souls. Or, like 1,200 or something. I didn't see the counter. And then, I think, if I'm correct... Yeah, secondary path, but nothing interesting. This kind of helps you get behind douchebag over there. You can drop down, head back up. Not really sure the effectiveness of this. Let's go check it out. This is foreign. Sadness required ahead. This is the next guy you can kinda... Now that he's done that, he's gonna have a better poise, I believe, so be careful on that. You hit anyone enough and they'll stop, though. Depending on the weapon type, of course. He's pretty easy, he swings slow, so just get in there and destroy him. And he drops the spider shield, which I believe is also in Dark Souls 2. And then Dark Souls 1 Remastered is coming out in May, everyone. So anyone who is fans of Dark Souls, or who are fans of Dark Souls, sorry for the grammar, would definitely be happy with that. I'm excited. Dark Souls 1 is probably my favorite. Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne come very close, though. Dark Souls 3 is still at the end, but it is still a great game in my opinion. As Dark Souls games go, it's wonderful. I mean, the rolling over and over halfway through the animation is kind of weird. Which I should pay more attention to the enemies. That one's a little bigger, so obviously he's going to take a little bit more to kill. But play it safe, hit them before they hit you. You kind of want to pre-fire your swing, kind of like you would in Destiny or, well, any shooter really. If you knock them down once, you just kind of want to rush them. This area is full of little snipers here and there, and dogs. So if you see a flaming arrow coming out of nowhere, just don't sweat it. They're easier to avoid than they are to fight. I mean, you can sprint through the entire area without really fighting any of these things if you'd like to. Which if I die up ahead before I make it all the way through, I'll show you how to do. You want to keep track of where these arrows are coming through if you are clearing it though. First of all, we got one there. You can see a dog up ahead. Another there behind that dog. We'll attract the dogs first, then come back a little ways. Ow! One hit off, and not enough health to heal. Okay, I need to level up my Estus Flask at some point. I don't know why I don't have any upgrades on it. And it seems like circling those guys kind of works for the most part. But at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, once you're here, you have to run through an awkward little area. Up to there. See this dude? He's one of the suicide bombers. You want to run up and hit them once, and then hit them again before they finish. Depending on your damage output, of course. You want them dead before they can get it off, because they'll nuke you, really. Once you get in here, you can glance around. There's really nothing in this area that's special. Then you want to open up this door. This big old door. And look inside your own head, evidently. Up ahead, you'll see a big old room, chairs everywhere. Turn right before you get to that bonfire, because you're safe here. There's an item here. Notched whip. Decent damage, I'd say. We'll have checked stats here in a moment. Oh, and there's this guy. Bear witness to our resolve. To kindle flame. So this guy is Gale, who you find out later. Now before you talk to him too much, go ahead and rest at this bonfire. because you're going to be TP'd to the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. And then you accept. And once you do,
just a moment then. Painting of Arendelle. Well, rotted scrap of it led here. Oh, cookie. Gotcha.
seems pretty evil, doesn't he? Kind of ugly. This loads any longer, I might take a nap. And here we are. Just so you can see, turn around, get this item. I don't really know what's up with Stu. Talked to him once, and then he pretty much exhausts his dialogue. Normally I'd murder him, but I'll be nice. You wanna go ahead and rest at this bonfire. And immediately travel right back to where you were. We're not gonna get into the DLC just yet. Seems a little unfair to immediately get into that, eh? Now that we're back, let's check it out. It's garbage for me because I don't have the stats. Looks like I don't have the dexterity to wield that. Kim Jong-un summon sign. Sure. Let's see if he actually gets summoned. Once you're back out here, he walks off, so don't bother him. You can stab this dude to death if you'd like. Now these four is where you gotta work. I'd hold R2, hit as many at once that you can. He's the only one that survived, eh? Finish him off. Oh. Nope. Throwing knives, Estus shard. Pretty good, pretty good. Kim Jong-un is probably make his way here right now. Well, he does. I'll quickly start knives. Kim? Looks like he's AFK. Okay, we'll just go along for now. I guess he's not coming. Okay, well, anywho, carry on. Once you get up here, there's an infinite number of enemies that spawn. These weird guys. Easy to kill. They're not worth anything when you kill them. No soul gain, see? Ah, wait, 20. Okay. Some will vomit, some will slap the garbage out of you. So I guess, yeah, you could farm them, but 20 souls each isn't a good gain for slaughtering. You can walk up and crit some of them if you'd like, but it seems rather pointless. Turn left as soon as you get to that curve. You'll come up to several different turns. And remember, things will constantly spawn around you. Get the historic great sword in front of this guy, and then right back down. And then right back at the gate. Then you want to run. Ah! right back through if they'll let me through. Slip past these guys. They'll swing or vomit, one or the other. Pretty weak attacks. At one point, you'll see a drop off to the right. Don't take it. You won't be able to come back. Actually, yeah, we'll take that one first, actually. Scratch that. I haven't even been here on my main account. Or at least not on my new main account, after I lost my progress. Oh, blood loss, huh? Blood loss stacks when these guys beat the snot out of you, by the way. So try not to get hit. And if you saw that ugly looking thing down there. Wait. Kim Jong-un! You can jump down there if you'd like, which is what we're going to do right now. Get a heal as we go. Fall damage doesn't one-shot us. Have anything for blood loss? No? Cool. So that's a problem. Now once you get in here, if only you had a ladder, right? Cool. Now we're gonna follow Kimmy here. Help him out with these guys. Heal. Once blood loss kicks in. These guys are kind of slow and kind of fast. Their choreography is notable. You'll see it coming. St. Tree Bellline right there. The next guy's up ahead. Of course, they're gonna rush you. Looks like 2 and 3 is the magic hit number. Finish off. Large soul of a deserted corpse. Cool. Get another blood loss. Heal that right back up. We just need to find a bonfire soon. With our buddy here, we can't really rest at it, so we're probably gonna die. Get a twinkling titan there. It's down there. Nobody cares. Wanna run on ahead. Took that blood loss. Now I'm out of healing, so gotcha. Cool. Crystal lizard there. I'd recommend you not mess with it. I think. Oh, he's bleeding too. Go for that. You get a poison bite ring. And some damage if you're not careful. Finish it off. Nothing bad in here. That's about it. See you, bud. He's returning home because we're both bleeding, and you think you realize we're both going to die soon. But while I still have the chance, glance around the rest of the area real quick. There's the crystal lizard. When I come back, I'll fight him. Off that way. It's probably something insignificant. Up here's an item. And guess where we are? Right back at the bonfire. Pretty cool little adventure, if I say so myself. Then we have a couple thousand souls. We're gonna head back to the Firelink Shrine. Get some things done there. My throat's kind of scratchy.
Hurry!
Cool. As soon as you get here, you always want to use as many souls as you have that you can use. Because they are used for money, and are not useful otherwise. Other than that, do I have any of these? Nope. Okay. Next, you want to talk and level up, of course. That way, you know, you can get somewhere. I know we need more dexterity. Oh, only one level up. 172 damage or 172 damage. Sometimes it's nice to roll around, figure out what will give you what as you go. A lot more health right there. 41. For now, I'll put one into dexterity. Even that out a little bit. After that, still have 3,000, so go take the Paladin's Ashes. and give it to her. And her shop changes. Or, not changes, but has more stuff. Embers are nice, so you might want to buy those as soon as possible. Get the tower key eventually. I'll show you where that is later on. The chain armor set, Sage's big hat, some different weapons. I wouldn't recommend getting any of these if you have the sword I have. Maybe the crescent axe if you want something huge to slap things with. Arrows and such, Lloyd's shield ring, blah blah blah. Dried finger is nice if you want to play with a lot of different people. But that also lets extra invaders in. I think 2 invaders at once and 3 or 4 friends at once. For now, we'll buy an ember and 11 firebombs. Firebombs aren't great. They are used to slap things from distance, so that you don't really have to get too close. Try finger butthole. Appreciate it, bud. Never put that. Oh, wait. And if you get an Estus shard, I believe you take it to this guy over here. Reinforce your Estus flask and enjoy your life a little bit more. So increased number of uses. You can reinforce your equipment if you have the stuff, but I probably don't. No, I do. I don't have the souls for it though. Dang it. We'll farm up as we go. We'll get some more souls and come back later. We're gonna head back to the cleansing chapel, and this time we're gonna book it through that area. Ooh. Oh yeah, when you come back, Gale's gone, by the way. Ugh. Oh. Hello, Ornstein. Okay, cool. Also, screw that chair. Or those 4 chairs. Try death. Beware of Quagmire. Safe zone ahead. That's the safe zone, not out here. Once you're back, you don't have to slaughter them. Oh yeah, and this is the easy way down, by the way. It's where we just were fighting. But for now, we'll come back there later when we feel better and have poison stuff. Poison negating stuff, anyhow. We'll start sprinting. They'll just constantly spawn around you as you go. Mostly in front of you, to be honest. And then there's the ones that are already there. And sometimes you'll have trouble slipping through them. But it's okay. Let me through, let me through, let me through! And sometimes getting a free slap off can be kind of fun. I wouldn't recommend it for practical reasons. Once you get here, it's that guy. He kind of looks somewhat scary, but he's really not. He takes frostbite damage just like the others. Fail this dude, and they'll hobble back to whence they came. They won't really come. Some of them still spawn here though, so you might get a little annoyed, but not much more than that. The dog one respawns? Neat. Anywho, come on up here. This is the hard part. These guys are all wobbling around, but up there you see someone that looks a little different. I like to run past those guys for a moment, then turn. If she's not right up on top of you, most of her attacks start with a lunge. That can be dodged pretty easily. Right there she would have lunged, but I attacked her first. They don't respawn, I don't believe, so kill them and enjoy your life. My battery's low. I'll plug that up in a moment. Let me kill this guy. 2. Oh, wow, you're weak. Plug this in. Boom. We're golden. Alright, so, come back down this way. Some more ugly looking people. I'm gonna impale him for the fun of it. Or I say fun of it, but really it's a one shot, so I wouldn't. Why don't you come up here? It looks fine. There's blood there. Take a left. Get the item over here. Titanite shard. I like to check corners even though there's probably nothing there. Just habitual. Now as soon as you're in, try to glance around the corners just in case. Cool. I'm gonna grab the item. Curse Word Great Shield. Now we're hearing some weird noises. So, come on down the stairs. What's this? A ladder? Now why would there be a ladder in a place like this? What's this? The area we were in. Now why would a ladder be here? To allow easy access all the way up. Well, it's a shortcut, so you don't have to run through all that crap again. But, to be fair, you have to run through all this crap again. And those things. Oh, how'd you notice me? You gotta do better than that. Run up this side, turn left. Let's see, we're gonna check out the rest of this area real quick, now that we have the chance. Oh, he's got me bleeding again. What a douchebag. Oh well. There's the Crystal Gizzards. We're right back at the bonfire. Bonfire ahead and then left. You mean right? I kinda wanna fight him, but I'm bleeding and I don't think I'll win. Hey, buddy. Yeah, not worth it. I'll die later. No, it's not. That is death. Already checked up here, so yeah, I guess I'll head back to the bonfire. Then we're gonna go to the normal area because I don't feel like backtracking like this over and over. Ow! Okay, so rest. Now let's get moving.
So Jason,
What?
I can feel my stitches becoming loose, but freaking out yet. That's the problem I'm having. Also, I'm gonna invite one friend. You can meet me if you want, but he told me I couldn't do this mission without him. Monster Hunter, so I need to invite him so he can do this mission with me.
Just leave the party.
But if you want to, huh?
Just leave the party, because I'm gonna end up muting you both anyways.
Okay. Bye.
See you, bud.
I'll play with you later because the boss I have to fight is it's the Elder Dragon, so I have to fight him and then I can get to the like more Elder Dragons. So yeah, I want to get this done.
I feel it. Good luck with that.
You want to play Fortnite later tonight?
Yeah, I'm down for just about anything.
Okay, see you, man.
See you, bud. They do spit fire, although I'd never really see it happen, but it does. Just depends on how lucky you are with them, I guess. Vogue. Haven't heard that name before. Oh, you're a real person, eh? Whoa, quit it. The screen was flashing. Move, Dante. Get him, Dante. Get him. Oh yeah, and based on what covenant you're in and things of that sort, it'll summon people to help you. Now he's using the enemies to help him. And we're just gonna chase him, because we're not idiots. Oh, he killed Dante, and then he rolled off. So I win. Dante died, but I got the spirit anyways. Oh, there's more of these guys, by the way. Just want to make sure they don't get to you. Ow. This place can be a bit scary with all these enemies. I always think it's best to just run past and then jump over here and then run. As soon as you're up here, it's a little bit safer. Hug the right side wall, come up here and heal. once or twice. These guys will drop down, but they take a bit before they actually rush you. Yep. Kind of sidewind circle you for a moment, and then charge like an idiot. You can see the shadows, by the way, hanging up there. Good eyes on, toss a firebomb if it can reach. And then you'll see this area here, which is where you want to drop down, really. Over here. Get a free stab in the butt. They're all sleeping. Stab one. Someone said something rude about him. These are just prisoners, I believe. I just like to butt stab them all. Makes your life a little easier. Peek down the stairwell. Right about here. Kinda get eyes on what you're dealing with. Big guy, kinda like the ones from the start. Looks like a suicide bomber. And now he's nothing. See that dude down there? Doesn't even seem affected. So, drop down on him. Get the extra damage. Finish him off. Run of the mill. But better safe than sorry. You also want to finish him off before he even tries anything. These statues kinda just, you know, weird. Then back that way is literally nothing. Just a path back to where you were. I like to jump up there to get up there. See if we can't sneak up on this guy. Ooh. Up there is the assassin witch person looking lady dual daggers. So first things first, I don't want to get anywhere near you, so I'll just bomb you repeatedly. Whoa, good dodge. Hey lady, you missed. Finish her off. Blood red moss clump. I believe that's the healing thing that I wanted earlier. And look, a second one. KO! That one didn't even hit me. That's nice. Break the stool. Make sure you check all the corners. Sometimes I forget items. Up there is this path to go. Down here is literally nothing, it seems. Check this last side. Nothing. Okay, cool. So, come up here. First thing you're gonna see is these guys. Suicide bombers, so just start backing up and then run. Then we get to about the bottom of the stairs. Move a little further. Kill each other. More than likely. They do it every time, they're idiots. You ascend the stairs a little further. Come just a tad bit further. First thing you're gonna see is all those guys at the end. Turn around to this side here. Stab this dude to death because he's just gonna get up. One thing people don't know is when you open doors in this game, you're invincible. You don't take damage while you're opening doors. It's kind of cheeky to use, but it works. I'd rather stay alive than, you know, be honorable, quote unquote. When you approach, though, first of all, there's an ambush on the left. No, all the way down. Yeah, because you approach and that dude walks out from behind that corner, right? Right? I feel like I'm right. Hold on. Go ahead. Yep, there we go. Oh, I was gonna run. Yeah, if they start throwing things, just make sure you just create some distance. Anybody that starts to try to bomb you won't make it. 4 throwing knives, huh? Okay, so one approach. They're gonna aggro again if you're not careful. Those last two are gonna charge and lose you with shield bar. Is he healing? Rare that I give them an opportunity for that, so I guess no wonder that they might do it. There it is. He's walking now. There he comes. Hey, bud. Sorry, bud. Well, I'm not, but you get the point. Finish him off. You can just get this guy pretty easily. Be wary of left. Turn left. Of course, there's nothing there because we murdered them all and you get an ember for free. Pretty cool. Oh, and yeah, anybody that climbs up, just murder them. Watch those kind of things closely whenever you're in an area. Especially just listen for the growling, because it kind of tips you off on where guys are. And checking your corners and such is never a bad idea. Now we open the door. And of course I'm still low health, so I can't do much more than this, and if I die I'll just come back. And run past everything. Because we don't really have the health to clear the rest of this area out very well. So there's these things, but nobody likes them, so not even gonna deal with them. All the way down, there's some item. Grab that and turn right. Those spit toxic, don't mess with them. You're gonna want to rush these guys quickly. Or run past. I thought you were dead. They'll either melee or throw a fireball. Either of their attacks do a whole lot of damage, but I'd rather get hit by their little poke than their fireball. Just because, well, one, it sounds less damaging, and fairly certain that it is. Now that we're out of firebombs and these, go ahead and get rid of those. Make sure you don't have anything that'll help. I don't really have much off me, honestly. I don't really use items in this game. I'm a warrior. I stab things. First thing you're going to notice when you walk out this door. That's a giant. So don't walk out that door. Come up and over to this elevator. It's going to take you downtown. Once you're down, first thing you're going to notice is a weird looking corridor type area. Open up this door. You walk out and you're going to feel a little confused. This area looks kind of scary. Just follow the path it gives you and open up this big wooden door. Well, wooden door with iron insignias, iron patterns, iron, yeah, whatever. And you're right back at the bonfire. So now we're back at the bonfire. We're mostly safe. And now we know, take the right side door facing the altar. Now let's head back to Firelink Shrine and rank up our gear, maybe level up based on what we have. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to run straight to Andre. I'm going to reinforce our straight sword. Get 2 on that, a little bit better damage, which is always nice. Can't really infuse it, sadly. Other than that, I believe that's good for him. Now we're up to 8,000 souls, or down to 8,000 souls. I need that. I'm also going to go ahead and sell anything that I can that I don't use. Certainly don't use those. Won't use those. I don't know why I'm keeping that, but I am. Keep that. Actually, I'm going to sell that. Restore a great sword. It's a charge. So keep that. Ujigatana. Bleeding damage, but it's weak on. It breaks easy. God, why can't I think of the word? What is the word? Whatever. I'm gonna sell the whip too, because I don't use whips, and probably never will use that one. I'm gonna keep the broadsword for... No, I won't. Anyway, sell that. I don't use those. And then keep 1 or 2 shields. I like to keep 1 parry and 1 weapon skill. Just comparing their traits and such. Heavy. Let's see. It has some decent guard absorption. 100 physical, 80 physical. But it's a great shield. And it's huge. 17 pounds. 17 weight, I suppose. So more than likely I won't use it. So I'll get rid of that. And now do I want the Crest Shield? Or the Night Shield? Night Shield's basic. Crest Shield. Greatly reduces dark damage. And this is just basic, eh? 167, 151, 56, 43, 46, 34, 86, 44, 49, 48. This is actually much worse. So we use the Crest Shield and the Spider Shield. I don't wear different armor very often. There's a few sets that'll change my mind on that. I'll tell you if I find those. Other than that, rings. It's always a touchy subject. These are nice if we're going on a suicide mission. I'd like to keep all these just in case. Won't use miracles at all, so get rid of that. Now that we sold a crap ton of stuff, we can level up once. Oh, we could have anyways. Wow. Anyways, I feel stupid. And we'll rank up strength because it's the only thing that actually increases our damage, even if it is by 1. And now we have some extra cash. We'll talk to her, and we'll get that. Cool. Really nothing else I require. Get 200 arrows for now. How many arrows do I even have? Evidently that I had 0. Cool. So, now we head right back. Okay, so turn left as soon as you spawn in. There's that doorway open. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that bow, because that's why I brought all those arrows. Why are my shoes so pointy? I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway. Let's up here. Hold on one to aim in. Tap R1. Fire your first arrow and try to get a peek on through that. I can't. Okay, I'll just walk out here. As soon as you walk out, run over to the edge and then run back. I just want to run out here once, fire an arrow, back it up, every time. This will take a while, but you get to kill this guy and make him not even an issue in the future. The other giants aren't so nice to let you do this kind of thing, but this guy is, because he's a loving giant, even if he is trying to murder me. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Get too far away and I'll go back into his little slumber. I'm a little too close. Whoa! Hey buddy, calm down. Just because you're ugly doesn't mean the rest of us are. You are pretty ugly though, bud. Just saying. Oh, direct that shot, eh? When you hit him while he's not up, it does much less damage. Hence the requirement of knocking his head once you walk out. Otherwise, he takes a lot less damage. Hey Jeff, what's up?
What's up?
I'm just streaming on Zeke's channel, Dark Souls, teaching people how to play, kind of guiding people through areas. I'll finish up this area, and then me and you can play Fortnite or something if you're down.
I mean, it's up to you. I was just thinking of playing Grand Theft Auto for a little bit.
Oh, go for it.
You don't have to feel the need to accommodate me. I'm just here.
Oh, good. I guess me and you can chat while we talk about this. While I talk about this, I suppose. But yeah, whenever you do want to play something, just let me know, and I'll finish up the area I'm in, and I'll join up on you.
Alright.
On the way through, make sure you grab these 3 items. Just Souls, the Lloyd's Sword Ring, which increases damage while HP is full, I believe. Let me check that out for you. Yeah, boost attacks when HP is full. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. And my HP's not even full, so I'm not gonna get the perk. Make sure you get away from this guy before he dives. Which I almost did not. But managed to get out. Up ahead, you'll see, first things first, some people up there. We can go around and get them, or you can snipe them with your bow, like I sniped the giant, but there's no point in really attacking them. One's gonna jump down, I believe. He's gonna light himself on fire and be a problem. Oh, no. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, I guess. My first time through, he did. You hear a bunch of little dunks. Ignore that. That's just somebody up there. They won't be joining us. Down the first stairwell, there's a path to the left. Take that one first. Come through and be careful on the way out, because you're going to see little guys hanging off. One there. One here. Hit this one, he'll fall. What in the world? He was floating. Can't do that. Yeah, you kind of get ganged up on. There's another one right there, hanging on the ceiling there. One dodge generally gets you out of the reach of these idiots. Oh, that's just a blob. You go for the item, he'll drop on you. I guess only if you get directly below him, huh? Thought it was pretty directly below him. Okay, anyways. Now just head back for this ladder. And let's figure out where this leads, because I don't remember, to be honest. Pretty sure it leads up to a couple friends on the... Not the left? Yeah, the left. Yep. Yes, nice. And not what I wanted. Close quarters with these guys isn't fun. Try and break the distance every once in a while. Get an attack off only when you feel like you're safe enough to. Okay, cool. Ember up here, and this is where those snipers were, the archers, and that one guy. The archer and the other guy. Go back up, you can check the rest of the area. Get some eyes on what you're dealing with. You can't really go across very far. You can go over there though. Down there you've got some rubbish, big old door. Then over there, the next area. Down there you got some walkers, big guy, something trailing him. Either way, ignore that. Head back down the ladder. And then take the door you came in from to get back to the way you need to be. We used a lot of heals on this area already, and I despise that. But, anyways, take the stairs down, not up. On your right, there's a mimic. Don't open this chest or you will die. Go to your inventory and use, I believe it's dual charm. No, it's not, it's hunter's charm. I don't have any, so we gotta fight this thing. Hit him, and then jump out of the way. And just get ready to move. They're fast, they're furious, they use kung fu. See? Dodge kung fu. And if they grab you, that's probably your life, so don't get grabbed. I would have right there if I didn't flinch him. If you circle them, they generally won't attack, so I like to circle them for a bit and then get a melee off. Finish him off. He drops dead, you win. And Deep Veil Divine Tome. So you can learn stuff. Be wary of trap out. Yeah, reading the messages can help too. I like to read all the messages I come across if I feel like there's a good reason for them being there. but it's dependent on your playstyle. Okay, so you come down here, checking the corners. I don't believe there's any enemies in here. There were some up above. That's only if you didn't murder him. There should be one down here, actually. The one that we slapped and fell. We never really found his way. And that guy's gonna come out and challenge you. I wouldn't worry about him just yet. Until he rushes you like he's rushing me anyways. If he shield bashes you, just dodge right after. He's not gonna do anything in time. If he starts doing anything with his weapon like that, crit him. And finish him off. This sword that we got early in the game is pretty powerful for what it is. I'd definitely recommend